right, today, do you like my new setup? I mean, I'm still working on it, but this is what I got so far. I'm reviewing Spyfall. Spyfall is this fantastic party card game for 3 to 8 players made by Cryptozoic Entertainment. Yeah, it's for players of 13 plus. I'll leave this over here. Hopefully y'all see it. Whatever. And how it works is actually very simple. So you will choose one of the cards from this pile here. You don't want to see it because you don't want to see the location. You're going to pull it out of the bag. And how I do it specifically, I'm pretty sure is what the rule book tells you, is you're supposed to have the spy card on top at all times. So you'll deal out one spy card plus one for each player in the game. So let's do a 4-player game. You'll take all your cards. You'll shuffle them up. So you don't know where they are. Don't look. And then pass them out to players. And what you're doing is on your turn, you're going to be looking at it and asking questions to your opponents, trying to find out who the spy is. So I guess you could say you're teamed with one opponent. So in this game, don't tell anybody, we're at the ocean liner. So I'd ask a question like, hey, buddy, what time is it? Buddy would reply, and if he's in the ocean liner, he would know it's nighttime, but he could reply with anything in order to prove that he's not a spy. So as not a spy, he would probably say, oh, it's about 6 p.m., which is a good question or a good answer because that could be day or night depending on where you are in the world or what season it is. Turns out the player I am asking is a spy, so that was a really good answer. I wouldn't think he was a spy. This will continue for about 5 minutes. You will have a timer until somebody either finds the spy or the timer runs out and the spy wins. Very simple game. Now, what I love about it is how simple it is and how directly interactive it is. I love that we are verbally interacting with each other. In fact, I love verbal interaction in games most of the time. I feel like it's easy for every type of player to get into, and I feel like it's not something that's too difficult to learn how to do. You may be a bad liar. That's fine. You'll eventually get it, or you'll use it to your advantage. I think I would say this game's most similar to the Resistance only because of the way that it's a verbal interaction game and there's a couple spies in it as well. I think that my favorite part of the game would have to be the locations. I think the locations are great. There's a lot in it that establishes good questions, and I think that's really important for this game, is to be able to establish that. What's really fun is each card gives you a specific player that you are going to be. Like I was a captain, for example. And it gives you kind of a role to play, which is also fun. It's great for any amount of players. I haven't played with 3 yet, but I'm assuming it could be not as fun as having a little bit more. Usually I play about 5 or 6 players, and it's fantastic with 5 or 6 players. So I'm going to say that's the sweet spot for now. Replayability. I bring this to every single game night I have, no matter who the group is. This bad boy is coming with me. It's really great. Thank you for watching.